All right, the Vegepod. Love this Vegepod. Oh, I forgot my phone. Okay, so I have one of these. I presented it about 2 years ago. I love it. Here's what it is. It's the mini greenhouse that you can put anywhere and grow your own fruits and vegetables. It has amazing drainage, so there's no root rot. You don't have to worry about over watering. It's also, you don't have to worry about underwatering either. So are you going off on vacation and you just planted some tomatoes for the very first time, or your herbs are going, or like me, you have strawberries budding for the very first time, but you're going away for 2 weeks? It is a self-watering small container garden. So there's no underwatering either, because what happens is the rain comes in and it collects in the bottom, and then these, it's so kind of hard to see. Let me see. Let me do this for you. Hold on one second. I'm gonna pop that off and then show you on the inside. So then this one's not connected right now, but there's a little hose here and a little spray. So every once in a while, it will spray all of the veggies, just kind of like they do at the grocery store. And it's deep enough, it goes a foot deep, that you can even put, and I didn't even know this, you can put the root vegetables in too. How much are you spending right now on fruits and vegetables? Has it gotten outrageous? It has completely gotten outrageous. A little thing of strawberries is closer to $10 now. I'm like, what? What happened? I am growing my very own strawberries in this. I planted them last year. They said, and they're from here at QVC, Roberta's, they said it would take about 2 to 3 years for them to actually fruit. They're already fruiting. Look how far deep down the roots can go. And I've done practically nothing. We have a clearance price, first day at a clearance price, saving you, listen to this, not $20, not even $42, $142. Not quite sure how we're able to do this. This is the mini though, and we brought this in specifically for QVC. We even reduced the shipping and handling. So it should be over $20 to ship. It is just over 10, like $10.50. Now here's how it works. You're gonna put it all together, no tools required, very easy assembly. They just kind of lock into place. My husband and I did it together. And there's great instructions. You put the top on, it clicks into place, and then you use any standard hose, so standard hose connection. Then you will turn it on and fill it up. You put the soil in, and again it goes down a foot, which is huge. That way you can do the root vegetables like carrots. High volume, fine misting, and then it all collects in the bottom so that it has that self-watering reserve. So it's there when you go down to the beach for a week. When you go to Europe for 2 weeks, you don't have to call your neighbor and say, hey, come make sure my tomato plants don't die, or my strawberries, or my herbs. You are going to save yourself so much money by growing your own fruits and vegetables. And the thing I like about this mini, I actually have, see how there's two put together there? I actually have the one that is that size, but a lot of you are asking for the mini, and so they made the mini for us here at QVC. Let me show you this. Whoa. What happened? Oh, I took the whole thing off, sorry. I meant to. I'm glad you didn't see that. You probably heard it, but you didn't see it. So I'm just gonna turn it to the side and show you that it's a little more slim than the ones you are seeing there, or from the original. First day to clearance sale price, saving you $142. Blake Harris is joining us. His dad invented this back in 2010 in Australia. Blake, I am so happy to have you, because guess what? Since the last time we presented this, I'm growing my own strawberries. And
Really?
they're like, yes, they're just prolific. I planted like 3, and I guess they do this, I didn't know. They took over practically the whole thing, and then I have all my herbs on the other side. I'm so excited.
Wow, how good is that?
It's so good.
That's awesome.
Well, and that's, tell us about how this was invented.
Definitely. So yeah, Dad was the inventor, and he was a failed gardener back in Australia. Something would either come along and eat his plants, he'd forget to water, or it just wasn't accessible. And there was born the Vegepod. We took it on Shark Tank, and it kind of took off down there. And now we're over here selling it in the US, and happy to be here on QVC.
The great thing too is like maybe you've gotten a little older, you don't move around as much, and you can't get down into the ground. Or maybe you don't have enough space and you want to have this on a deck. It's waist high, so you don't have to bend down. And then also it keeps the critters out too, because those can ruin your fruits and veggies.
Definitely. So like you mentioned, it's waist height. So you don't have to bend over on your hands and knees. It's super convenient to have your garden right there. And yeah, like you mentioned, it's convenient. So whether you've got a small space like a balcony or a deck, a patio area on a rooftop, or even if you've got a big backyard, people line up multiple and you can keep out all those critters, as you mentioned. Now, it's super easy to use. Once you've got it assembled, which it all connects like Legos, so you don't need any tools to build it. Everything comes in the box. There's great videos online to support as well. Once you have it built, you're going to fill it right to the top with soil. Now that's going to give you that full foot of depth, and it's enough for the root veg like carrots, onion, garlic, sweet potatoes. So all of the root vegetables are fantastic. Your herbs, salads, even the bigger fruits like tomatoes and strawberries like you're growing at home.
I love it. And then you just turn it onto a regular garden hose. And then do you fill it? How long do you fill it for?
Yep, so once you've got it built and filled and you're going to have it planted, you can either water it with a watering can, or if you have a hose, just get a standard hose connection to the mist irrigation line. If you wanted to get a timer, you could fully automate it. If not, just on and off the tap whenever you want to use it, and the mist will finally water the plants, which is a really nice way to water. And if you wanted to get automated, if you were going away on holidays, you don't have to worry about it at all.
Thank you so much, Blake. I'm loving mine. I feel so good about it, and now you can get it on a clearance price. We'll see you soon.
Thanks.
$142. This would be $362. It's now $220, or 5 easy payment plan of $44. That's a charge on a credit card, and then you get to pay it off over time and save yourself some money growing your own fruits and vegetables.